no. Oh no.
He was so small, I wasn't sure he'd make it.
Good girl. Good girl, you can do it.
When I first saw him, he was barely moving. He was so small, so frail. His body felt almost weightless in my hands, like if I held him too tightly, I might break him. His mother had fallen, and by the time anyone found her, it was already too late. He was the only survivor.
You did it!
The rehabbers nearby tried to help, but there was nothing they could do for him at that moment. He needed help right now. Not later. Not tomorrow. So I picked him up, and without really thinking it through, I took him straight home.
Burrito.
I remember setting him down and just whispering, okay, you're safe now. I don't know if he understood the words, but something in him relaxed. Just a little. Like, maybe he decided to trust me.
A sleeping baby.
I named him Butter, because that's what he felt like in my hands. Soft, warm, and impossibly fragile. The first few days were terrifying. I fed him constantly. Every time he woke up, I fed him again, and then again. I watched his tiny chest rise and fall while he slept, afraid that one time it wouldn't rise again.
Hi, you want breakfast?
But Butter was a fighter. After just a few days, I could tell this little guy wasn't ready to give up. His eyes were brighter, his movements were stronger. He responded to my voice. He responded to food even more. Hi, are you hungry? I'd ask. And somehow, he always was.
You did it!
He got bigger, and fatter, and somehow stronger. But what surprised me the most wasn't his growth. It was how quickly he bonded to me.
Oh no. Why did that happen?
Almost immediately, Butter decided that I was his person. He followed me around the house like a tiny dog. Wherever I went, there he was. Kitchen, couch, bathroom, bedroom. If I sat down, he climbed into my lap. If I stood up, he waited at my feet. If I left the room, he ran after me as fast as his little legs could carry him. And that's when I realized something terrifying. When wild animals bond like that, it's really hard to undo. It was always my intention to release him. That was the plan. Help him get strong. Teach him how to be wild. Then let him go back to where he belonged. So once Butter was able to walk properly, I started taking him outside every single day. I'd place him in trees, in bushes. I let him climb, explore, sniff the air. Good job, I'd whisper as he figured things out. But no matter how much time he spent outside, the moment I turned toward the house, he ran after me, straight back inside. He'd climb right up into my lap, like he was saying, "Nice try." But no, Butter wasn't going anywhere. And honestly, he didn't really give me much of a choice. Somehow, this tiny opossum had decided that this was his life now, and that I was part of it. Butter is what I can only describe as a complete love bug. It's like having a living, breathing stuffed animal except with pointy fangs. Opossums show affection through a behavior called schlubbing. It's when they rub all over you, your feet, your legs, your hands. Mine had never felt so loved or so wet. When I sleep, Butter sleeps with me, and sometimes he schlubs my face. I wake up with a hairstyle no human should ever experience. 3 a.m. This is my new life. And somehow, I love it. Butter wants hugs. He wants to be held. He wants kisses. He covers my face in them like he's making up for something. It's bizarre. It's ridiculous. And it's also incredibly beautiful. Because this tiny creature, who should have never survived, chose love instead of fear.
Oh no. Why did that happen?
I believe, with my whole heart, that I helped Butter live a life he wouldn't have otherwise gotten to live. He's not out there surviving the dangers of the wild, but he's safe. He's warm. He's loved. And as long as he lives, he will be happy. Sometimes, the animals we save end up saving us right back.